Mm-hmm. Mm. Go Leafs, go. Mm. Go Leafs, go. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Lisa and David, let's go. Let's roll. What's going on, yo? Must it on my beat? Hostad. What's up? Brad, I know. Is that Brad Pats? Dude, you got don't Brad. I know, man. Go Leafs. What's up, everybody? What's up, Chris? What's up, Mr. Nibbles? And Jana. Where's VNA? This is Leafs in 6. Brad, I'm gonna call it now, Brad. I'm saying Leafs in 5. I'm saying Leafs in 5. They've got this. That was 2 fluke goals last night. That is nuts. Florida's so strong, but I mean, we're doing it. We're doing it. I hope so. This will be so leafy if we don't. I know, Brad. I know, man. Ballsy. Well, Brad, they wouldn't call me Scott Balls on tape, Carmen, if I didn't earn it. But I think they're gonna split it in Florida. I think we're coming back here. We're gonna win it. Hi, Marnie Eaton. Playoffs are nerve-wracking, Tom. I've had 4 heart attacks. I've had to be taken to the hospital 4 times. X5 podcast is on, talking smack. Do you know Leafs are going to lose by 5? Impossible, X5 podcast, because we have the strongest, Brad, as a fellow hockey freak, Brad, do we not have the strongest defense in the league? None of our scorers, except William Nylander, are scoring, but we don't need it. We've got the biggest defense we've ever had. It's crazy. Chris Tan, I'm sorry guys for talking hockey, but I mean it's I'm obsessed. But Chris Tanev is just crazy. Oh, thank you, Brad, for the Brandon Carlo. Yes, thank you. We got him from and F you for Marchand. But Chris Tanev is just incredible. He made one giveaway last night where I was like, what the hell? He never makes a mistake. Hello from Oregon. What's up, Face the Ace? Long time. X5 podcast. Oh, guys, if you don't know, let's go here to the music section of my friend Charlie Reese, guys. There is a new song out, his debut single, Somewhere They'll Never Know. Great song. Available wherever you stream your music. You can get it on Apple Music, Spotify. It's a great song. It's a great summer song. I'm telling you, it sounds so good. I'm going to put IVNA, you're late. I'll just dock you from that. So, guys, just follow that on all. You can find it through all my socials as well. My socials. Great song. What's up, David? Where are you, Scott? What time is it? In the UK, it's 1:09. Here, it is 8:06. You're 3 minutes ahead. Why? You're something wrong with your clock because it should be exactly to the minute, Martin Mick. Do you drink beer or any kind of alcohol? No, I tend to steer away from most alcohol. When you have a meth problem, the size that I do, there's not enough time to get in the alcohol because you're doing so much meth. And these are fake. The teeth fall out right away. But in Norway it's 2:06. Yeah, okay, guys, we don't need a time update from everywhere. Silent Forgotten. I spent some time with him the other day. His name is Chris. He has a channel. It's called The Silent Forgotten. What's up, Alan Bedog? Bed good? Alan Bedog. Alan, have you ran into anybody in Topeka lately? You know who I'm talking about. Yes, guys, give Charlie a follow on YouTube for sure and Spotify. I'm late to the game with Spotify. I've had it for years, but I never really used it as much as I use Apple Music. So now I'm getting into, I've got Spotify lists going and all this stuff. I'm an Apple Music user. How do you get a tour of the inside of the Whiskey A Go-Go? Randy, you're always asking me for something, Randy, and I don't know how to help you other than to say, I'll help you, Randy. I will get you inside the whiskey, okay? Just be quick. It'll be weird. which for you might probably be difficult. Okay, Randy, I'm kidding, buddy. I love you. I'm gonna try. I'll talk to my boy who runs it. Okay. I know you're gonna be out there after I'm there. Yes, I saw the dump truck that hit the back of the Whiskey a Go-Go. That's crazy. Hello from Phoenix. I just talked to my friend that lives in Phoenix earlier today. And they're in Boston today. VNA is in Texas. Flo, what did you ask me on the go with Flo? Ask me something. I missed it. No, not them, Alan. I meant your ex. I got dumped like a truck. Beverly, North Carolina. Thank you, Fraser. I appreciate that. Again, I did not know. Kat very well, but she was sweet. Is my team winning? Yes, Flo. They're up 2-1. It's a best of 7 series, so 4 games you need to win it. And we're playing the team that won the Stanley Cup last year, and everybody said that we were going to get swept by them, and we're up by 2. So, well, we're up by 1 now. Next game is tomorrow night, then Wednesday night, then Friday night. So next Friday I won't be on again. I'll be on Saturday night because my whole life revolves around Shady, the hockey team, and my lawn. It's unbelievable. Famous Canadian I want to meet. Mitch Marner from the Toronto Maple Leafs. I think him and I would be really good friends. I don't really have any famous Canadians I can think of that I want to meet. Avril, but then she'll fall in love with me. And then I'll be like, well, Avril, I got this going on. I got my lawn. I've got my dog. And she'd be like, but Scott, I love you so much. I'd be like, Avril, why do you have to make things so, you know where I was going with that. Things so complicated. Yeah. Ryan, Mitch Marner will be a Leaf after this season. Thank you, Melanie with a Y. Guys, I'm sorry I don't slow down the chat, but I just kind of go where it goes. And Melanie with a Y, we're going to get you, what the hell? I had my thing ready here. That's what she said. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Don't allow. Oh, my God. Thank you, Melanie with a Y. Shout out Moose Keys. What's up, Moose Keys? Moose Keys. The hoodies you gave me, you've given me a lot of hoodies. Some of them didn't fit before, but because I'm following a very, very firm workout plan where it's a lot of cardio, a lot of shadow boxing, and then my protein shake with raw eggs and just like a cup of Ozempic every morning. I'm getting thinner, so they're fitting now. So thank you. Hi, Scott. How was America? America was great. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day, Melanie with a Y. Have I been on Survivor? No. Go Leafs, go. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Sav Nation. It's been 4 or 5 weeks since I've been to the United States, but I'll be back. Shady is doing well. Thank you. You don't care about your thoughts on Mike Sullivan being the new Rangers head coach. Ryan, I have a good friend who's a big Rangers fan. So, I think it's a good change. I think, as I've said before, the New York Rangers, I try not to think about them. And when they play the Leafs, I get annoyed because I find them to be a boring team to watch. But what about Anaheim? Look at who Anaheim hired as a head coach. That is some crazy stuff. Shady's doing very well. Baseball. Sav Nation. Baseball. What? Nobody's watching baseball, Sav Nation. Catch it. Who cares? Shady's doing really well. Yeah, we don't talk about baseball on this channel or any other sport. Look, to play. Look, I watch baseball. Go Yankees, Ryan. Baseball is boring to watch. To go to a game is not so bad, but hockey, there's no sport like hockey. You have to be in incredible shape. Yeah, I get. Why am I getting mad at other sports? They exist. They're fine. Hockey and Diane Keaton. That's right, April. I love Diane Keaton. And she watched my stories for about 1 week straight. That was where was I when I was in Santa Barbara. So whenever I was in Santa Barbara last year, David, I was with you, David Vasquez, you, me, Leadhead, and Pete. Remember, I was freaking out. She watched my stories for a week on Instagram. I tracked her. And then nothing. And she stopped. Lisa, what's up? Go Leafs. Thank you. Why did I say thank you? Like I have something to do with it. Toronto Blue Jays is my team. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, right. I mean, to be a hockey player, you have to be able to do everything that every other athlete can do, but on skates. Big up yourself from Jamaica. What go on, Carlisle Davis? How are you? So this live is all about hockey. Sav Nation, if you test me, it will be. Go Oilers, go. Phyllis, out of the chat. See yourself out. Phyllis. How's the weather in Toronto? Beautiful. Gorgeous. It's gorgeous weather today. Have you checked in Big Bake on the Move? He has a channel. It's called Big Bake on the Move. He's a big Leafs fan. Go Leafs. I wish we could collaborate on a video. Where do you live, Country Roads? I did not go to Fatty Arbuckle's house. Hey, Chad, what's up? Hey, Brad. Hello in the UK. Go Islanders. Stephanie, come on, get real. Let's get real. Go Stars, Melanie. Go Stars right now. They can do whatever they want. The Stars are stacked. But when we get to the finals, we will destroy them. South Carolina, I don't know when I'll be in if I'll be in South Carolina this year, Country Roads. I hope to, but I don't think so. Probably not till next year. I have a Florida Panthers jersey. I've shown it. I don't know where it is. It's here somewhere. Where is it? It's here. It's hanging up somewhere. I have a Florida Panthers jersey, which is scary as shit. Have that. What's up, Mark Rowe? You watch Lily Hayes and Kev? I don't know who that is. What's up, Wolf Paranormal? Georgia, Brandon, love Georgia. I love to get down there. Who's my favorite player? Mitch Marner, Melanie is my favorite. William Nylander, probably. I love all the Leafs equally. I loved Austin Matthews, but he's not. There's something wrong with Austin Matthews. He's not playing the right way. So right now, William Nylander. He's just a game breaker. He's fun to watch. Can you approach the cats at Hollywood Forever? Of course. The cats are very friendly. Most of them will run away. Stars could lose to the Canadian team they're playing now. Stars are playing in St. Louis. Dallas is playing St. Louis. Oilers, Golden Knights, Stars St. Louis. Nobody cared about that. Yeah. When are you coming across? When are you going to read your DMs like you instructed me? But that's okay. I'd love to support you. Just read the proposal. I'm sorting out the Detroit Tigers. Lizzie, what was all that? When are you coming across? Oh, yeah. When are you going to read your DMs? Lizzie, send me another DM tonight. I'll read them tonight when I get a chance. I would love to support you. Just read the proposal. I'm sorting out the Detroit Tigers. Now, is this the baseball team or the Tigers at the zoo? Do I have to do something with the Tigers at the zoo? I'm in. I'll fight a tiger for money. Ever visit Fairhaven Cemetery in Santa Ana? No, never been to Fairhaven Cemetery. Oh, thank you, Big Ed's Guns. I appreciate that so much. Yeah. You need an ambassador to drop off soap in Europe, Germany, Switzerland, Egypt, and Dubai. You want what? What, Lizzie? What am I? How am I? What are you talking about? I thought you just live in Detroit. You want me to go see the Detroit Tigers? I'm not dropping off anything. I'm not dropping off anything anywhere. It's true. Hey, people of Dubai, I brought you some soap. I'm going to be in jail. No, we make the soap in Rochester, Michigan. Lizzie, this sounds very convoluted. I'm not comfortable with this. I'm about to lash out. I don't know. I feel like my back is to the wall here. Did I already agree to this? If I agree to it, I guess I'm going to Egypt and Europe and dropping off soap. Oh, thank you, Brandon. Lizzie, when is this something that Lizzie, unless you're no. All of a sudden, I'm a soap deliverer across the ocean. I am a soap. I do like soap though, Lizzie. So if you want to give me free soap, I love soap. I'm feeling like a cornered chimpanzee right now. Does a body decompose in a crypt like the one where John Candy is buried in? Yes, but it takes a lot longer. Because there's Yes, they do. Of course, it takes longer. When are you gonna go ghost hunting? I don't know. Juliana, I have a picture to show you, but I was gonna put it on Instagram. I will put it on Instagram still, but I'm gonna show you. Ooh. Where is it? Virginia Rapay post pictures. Look at this cutie. Oh, Flo, thank you. And that's for Juliana. Juliana sent Shady a Toronto Maple Leafs kerchief. Look at him wearing it. And then he was eating yesterday, and it was dripping into his food, so I took it off of him. But I'm gonna have him wear it out around town. Thank you, Flo, once again. Flo, do you have a question for me? Oh, you couldn't understand. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? Okay, stop it. Bing, bop, boom, bop, boom, bop, bing. So by now, yeah, probably. Dan, have I ever tried stealth camping, like camping with Steve or the Philly Captain? Dan, if there's not a hairdryer at my hotel, I throw a fit at the front desk. How am I going to go stealth camping? Dan, come on. What's up, Midwest Flesh? Midwest Flesh, can you please fill Dan in on what I would be like stealth camping? I'd be very upset. I'm at that front desk over and over again. Where's this? Where's that? This is what I was promised. Stealth camping, I have no desire. Scott is always upset. Thank you, VNA, for recognizing how I really am. If the hairdryer is missing, Flo, that's the first thing you got to check. Because if the hairdryer is missing, chances are everything else is screwed up in the hotel room. I am not a camper. No. I like going in my backyard now because of the new lawn. That's it. How much would it take for you to do the CN Tower Skywalk? $100,000, Ryan. I have no interest in that. Represent, Big Bake. I like that. Well, Tim, the Sens, we got to say it as a Leaf fan. The Sens played a good series. They came back, blah, blah, blah. They're going to be good in a few years. Scott, you just tickled me. Oh, thank you, Donna. I tickle you, huh? Well. Hey, what's up in Scotland? Hi, Billy. Well, if the swim trunks are missing, that's a me problem. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if I've lost my swim trunks yet again, why do I need a hairdryer? Mark, listen. Hairdryer ain't just for hair. You got to dry out your whole body with a hairdryer. Okay? You can't get into all the nooks and crannies just with a towel. Okay? You need a rough towel, and then you need a hairdryer, and then the hair. I got hair. No, the mic's not hooked up. It's just affectation. It's just here for show. Bing bop, boom bop, bing bop, bam. The type of shit I'm on you wouldn't understand. Mr. Rogers or Mr. Dressup? I'm gonna have to go with Mr. Dressup. Lisa, I do love Mr. Rogers. I don't know, but I don't know if I love him. But no, you'll see my hair in a few weeks. What Jason mask? Is there a Jason mask? Name it collecting cupboard. Have a cup of coffee. Thank you. Fan in New Jersey. Okay. All right, Kendrick. Can't go on for too long. Wop, 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 wop. Oh, where's that sound? Okay. Flo, how many times? Same with me. I've dried. Hello, what's up in South Australia, Teza? Thank you again to collecting cardboard. That is a hobby that a lot of people don't realize is something that's very important for. I don't know where I'm. Do you collect cardboard? What do you do with it when you have it? Like any kind of type of cardboard? Because most of us recycle cardboard, but you collect it? You collect it. Oh, so come on in. Please have a look at my cardboard. And then you have big, giant pieces of cardboard strewn about the house. Oh, you make a clubhouse with it? You know, we all collect weird stuff, right? I guess. Does anybody want to see my cardboard collection? Oh, it's sports cards. Oh, I get it. Okay, that's different. I have big collections. Collecting cardboard, maybe we can strike a deal. Where no, they're put away. I don't know where they are. I've got photo albums full of almost full sets. All hockey though. Oh, Heather, you're at work right now watching self-checkout in a grocery store. Heather, can we talk about self-checkouts? Heather, can you hear me? This is here we go. Here we go. I collect nothing. Yes, you do. VNA notches on your bedpost. What? She gets around. Heather, self-checkouts. How are you going to get fired on your day off? What are you doing? Self-checkout is the devil. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, okay, good. Heather, can we talk? Whoever's in charge of self-checkouts, like the actual electronic thing, not you that's watching people go through. First of all, by the time you get to how do you get to everybody? The little ding going off, everything, the time you make a mistake, it's so annoying. And then you got to come over, you got to get your little card, you got to swipe it for us. I'd rather go through. I want somebody going through. I'll even bag my own stuff. I don't care. But I want someone swiping it through. Swipe. But what's annoying is at the end, it's like, are you they ask you a million questions. You don't get asked these questions when you go through, like when it's a regular human. These computers, oh my God, I sound like 80 years old. The computers ask you everything. Are you collecting? Are you part of the stamp collect? This is the laws, you and me. Are you collecting stamps? I'm like, no, because it's not 1970. So no. Are you collecting points for your PC Optimum? Yes. Swipe your PC Optimum. Okay. All right. Would you like to donate $2 to help fight cancer? Yes, of course I will. Bing. You sure that's what you want to donate? Because you could donate more. Okay, ding. How much more? Ding, ding, ding. It doesn't end. It takes 20 minutes. How would you like to pay? I want to pay with a card. What kind of card? It gets me really upset. It gets me really upset. People come through self-checkouts. They don't want to wait in line. Then they don't know how to do anything. Heather, you have Godspeed. It's a difficult job. Oh, the self-checkout camera, Helen. Oh my God. Can you get a good selfie? For once? Helen, I love you. The self-checkout camera. I always look at it. I always look at the picture. I'm like, what? Is that what I look like from that angle? I gotta walk like this for the rest of my life. The self-checkout camera. Oh my God. Why don't they ask? Would you like to take a selfie? That should be part of the whole questions. Fill that in. Would you like to take a selfie? Yeah. Okay. Would you like a selfie with a koala? How do you feel about koalas? I don't know. It's really upsetting, that selfie. Oh my God. It's worse than the selfies you take at the airport. Yeah. Adam Tampa J did a video last Tuesday at a baseball game. Do you think it is legal to check your receipt on the way out of Walmart? I don't. Warren, what are you talking about? Of course it's legal for them to check your receipt. Why wouldn't it be? Warren, what are you doing that you don't want them to check your receipt? They don't even look at it. They just look at it like for a second if they look at it. We just get in, get out. What? Scott, would we wish you a happy Mother's Day or wait till Father's Day or both? Well, I have 5 kids, 6 baby mamas. So I don't know how that happened, but it's a lot each month. So happy Mother's Day to my baby mamas, and to the kids, I guess happy Father's Day. I don't know where they are, but I hope they're doing well. It's a lot of trouble taking care of kids. So have I done Matthew Perry? Yes, I have. What are my thoughts on Kevin Sorbo Hercules? I don't know. Long hair. Love the Bonnie and Clyde. Thank you, Ronald McDonald. What's up in Cocoa Beach? 5 kids is a lot to manage. Newman, exactly. Newman. That's exactly right, Newman. That's why I have nothing to do with them. What's your favorite body wash and conditioner? Sienna Sunset. I like L'Oreal. It's the extra volume one. Gives your hair extra volume. And body wash, I'm a soap guy. I do wear body wash afterwards, whatever kind. There's Axe, there's a whole bunch of different kinds. You should see it in there in the bathroom. There's at least 40. Because I buy one on the road all the time. I bring them home. But shampoo, I really like L'Oreal deep volume, whatever. Irish Spring is fine, VNA. I used to be allergic to it, but now I'm not anymore. But I am getting rashes here, some sort. And I'm also getting hairier on my arm. So I think I'm turning into Teen Wolf. I noticed that today when I was outside with Shady. I'm like, my God, my arm is so hairy. So I don't know. So I collect soap. It seems like this might be a good thing for me to be going overseas to deliver soap to Europe, Egypt, and what? Gel or hairspray? Hairspray. Do I believe in Bigfoot? No, Knight Rider, because I'm not 10. But thank you. I'm kidding, Knight Rider. Sort of. But no, I don't believe in Bigfoot. No. I believe my feet are getting bigger. VNA is right. I'm hitting puberty fine. My feet are growing. I'm getting hair on parts of my body. I never had it before. What do you think of the Leafs game the other night? Oh, Scott, duh. Oh, that was crazy. That was the other night. That was last night. That was insane. Janet or Chrissy? We're gonna go with Janet, Lisa. No, you know what? I can't choose. I take that back. Both. What? And arm says REM on it. Is that how far it goes? No, it just says REM. Yeah, it says REM. Midwest Flesh, who's on right now, he did this tattoo. I said, I want an REM tattoo, Midwest Flesh. He said, okay. I said, let's choose the font. He said, okay. I said, so I want the band name. He goes, okay, how do you spell it? I said, Midwest Flesh is spelled REM. I swear to God. That didn't happen. But it could because he's a dum-dum like me. I love Midwest Flesh. You still on, buddy? What are you doing? I could star in the next Teen Wolf. You like the Leafs 90s promo, Ryan? That's a 10-minute video where there's a 3-minute music video in it. But you can't get the 3-minute video by itself. The Leafs are the best. Better than all the rest. And you know who wrote that, Ryan? Glenn Anderson. Glenn Anderson, who was famously played for the Edmonton Oilers in the 80s and was traded to Toronto in like 92. Glenn Anderson wrote that song when he was on the Leafs, and they performed it. It's so crazy that exists. Where's Midwest Flesh? Oh, he didn't like that joke. Well, you don't like that? Oh, Scout 6 going to Detroit, huh? Oh, yeah. Detroit's awesome, man. You're going to love it. Everyone, please hit the like button. Thank you, Vienna. Have you tried yoga, Scott? No, Haley, but I wear yoga pants exclusively. Yes, the Glenn Anderson. The Glenn Anderson wrote that the Leafs are the best, better than all the rest. Did I go to the Mississippi Crossroads? I did. Dan, there's a video on my channel. Robert Johnson, look it up. So let's put it Scott on tape. Robert Johnson. Baba Booey, what's up? Howard Stern's penis. Baba Booey. The Leafs are the best. Lisa, prestige. I'm going. Hey, what's up, Nate? Hi, Antashi. Lisa, I'm going to upset you right now. I could give a flying F about the other Canadian teams. I only want, if Toronto doesn't win, I don't want another Canadian team to win. I don't want any other team to win. But especially Winnipeg, I could maybe deal with. Maybe I could deal with Winnipeg. I can't deal with Edmonton winning. And then the other teams are out. Who cares? But no, I don't cheer for. Once the Leafs are out, I pay attention to who's playing and who wins. But I don't give a shit. I don't care who wins the Stanley Cup. I don't care. And I get so upset. It's really bad. Dude, come to town. I got some stuff lined up, and also graves that you're gonna dig. I know you're gonna dig this. Any plans on moving to Philly? Oh, going to Philly. Sorry, I had the cursor. No, but there's somebody that invited me to Philly, so maybe I'll go see her and hang out. I don't know. Or did she file a restraining order saying I can't come to Philly? It was one of the two. I was either invited or I'm not allowed. I can't remember. Hey, totally 80s room, guys. So how do you describe totally 80s room? His name is Pete. He's boy, this is what it's like talking to him. It's like, how do you even? He's like, if you have nobody else to hang out with, and Pete is there, then it's like, okay, hang out with Pete. An hour into it, you're like, whoa, I should have went with no one. I should have just stayed by myself. But at some point, then 2 hours in, he gets a little amusing because you're punch drunk. And then by 3 hours, wow, you literally want to kill him. And I've tried. Hey Scott, my nephew little Jay said hi. He's 7. Hi Jay, what's up, little buddy? Tell little Jay the Leafs are the best. Better than all the rest. So you can tell this glove's been used. From the East Coast to the West, the Leafs are the best. Your brother is a Vegas Knights fan. Your brother has big problems, AH. When you're in LA next, can you do a tour where the celeb houses were during the fires last year? Robert, I have 2 videos already filmed. 2 of them I'm going to have to redo about celebrity homes, but I will not be doing any fire content, Robert. That's not something I want to do. If I filmed a video that still haven't put up yet, where there's some in the background, I didn't mention it though. I don't think I maybe mentioned it, but I'm not doing something like that. Please, AH. I don't like to do disaster touring like that. It's just not. It's just it's too sad. Reverend Jenny, I hope to be in New York City in September of this year. Who's David? David's having a birthday? The Dead Air Conversion Project. That is a name. What is your absolute favorite movie of all time? There's a few. I'm going to go with Training Day, Reality Bites, 8 Mile, Casino, and you know what? In the Bedroom. I love that movie. Marissa Tomei, what's his face? What's Sissy Spacek? I love that movie. I could watch that movie every day. I play basketball in Midwest Flash very well, but I just don't watch that. Zombie Turtle, what are you talking about? I have not seen Sinners yet. I really want to see it. Justin, the Leafs are going to re-sign Marner. 100%. There's not a chance they let someone like Marner go. You just can't. He's coming up. He's scoring in the playoffs, so he's earning it, but he's not going to get the money he wants. He's not going to get as much money as Mikko on Dallas. So we got it. What about Slapshot, the Mighty Ducks movies? I like Youngblood. That was a good hockey movie. You and Sean Clark kick ass. Speaking of Sean Clark and I are doing a video together very soon. And I think you guys are going to like it. It's different. And Sean has a new video up at the Phantasm filming location. It's really good. And for all of you who asked about Adam earlier, I spoke to Adam the Woo yesterday, and we are not going to be able to meet up when I'm in LA. He's leaving a few days before I get there because I'm going somewhere first before I get to LA. So I hope Dead Air Conversion. Yeah, I knew somebody asked me about Adam earlier, so I want to say that. So I won't see Adam in May, but we said we're going to try to figure out how we can hang out again this year. We're going to miss each other just by days. It sucks. Which horror movie is my favorite? Pick any one of these. That's right, Justin. Avalanche feels stupid now. Friday 13th. Thank you, Miguel. Oh, yeah, Flo, you have my basketball. I gave you the basketball that I played with in that video. Linda's great. Thank you for asking. Linda is wonderful. By the time I type something, you guys are already on the next topic. So, Zombie Turtle Whistler. What are we asking? Big up, Scott. Have you watched the 1970s movie, The Wanderers, class movie? What? I don't know what movie that is. The Wanderers? Or you mean The Warriors? I've seen The Warriors. It's a great movie. What is my most memorable video? I don't know. You know, the one I did about The Fugitive. I don't know. That was a long time ago. It was like 2019, 2018. I always remember that every now and again. It pops into my head because I almost died. going into the forest. And by the time it came out, it was nighttime, and I don't like that. Me, Tampa J, and Adam the Woo for sure. One day, yeah, it's just we all live in different parts of the continent, right? It's just hard. Football movie. Hey, the best football movie is Invincible, about Vince, whatever his name is, from the Philadelphia Eagles. I love that movie. I love football movies. I like baseball movies, but I love football movies, even though I'm not a big football fan. Cordelia Noel, nice to see you. Thank you for watching my videos right now. Can you do a vlog for Explorers 1985? Locations in Petaluma? I won't be in Petaluma. Well, Levi, actually, I won't. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that movie, but I might be in Petaluma in June, possibly, because that's not too far from where I'm thinking I could stop for a couple of days. I don't know. Thank you, Lisa. You like my Lisa Marie video? Good night, JoJo. Thank you about my cat video, Mike. I appreciate that. Hello from a German lady living in Kansas. I am from Bremen, Germany. Hello, Judith. Enjoy Kansas. I love Kansas. Pete with the question that is nonsensical. Do they call it pop in Canada? Let's drink a pop. Yeah, give me a pop. What do you want, a pop? You want a pop? Yeah, we say pop. And in Minnesota, they say pap. You want a pap? I don't think I want a pap. Smear? Have you seen the vampire movie Near Dark? I have. And whoever said something about Sean Clark being very nice, you are correct. He is nice, bit of a dick, but he's nice. And I love Sean. I love Sean. I love Pete equally. Probably Sean more. Just because Pete he gets like a yappy little dog. He's just in your ear, guys. You gotta. He looks cool on camera, sure. You know, he's got the whole, oh, look at me. But really, just when you get right down to it, there's nothing. He's got dead shark eyes. There's nothing going on behind there. Sean was super cool. Good, Justin. Yeah, see, Pete would be the opposite if you met him. Pete would be very standoff, say, what's up? What's up? And he'd have his sunglasses on like this. Pete's like this. Oh, what's up? What's up? Yeah. Oh, yeah, give me a pound. Then before you even get to hit his fist, he pulls it away. And he's on to the next thing. And if you want to take a selfie with him, he counts down. He's like, okay, you got 5 seconds to get the selfie. And 5, 4, 3, and I'm walking, and he walks away. Me, if you see me somewhere, which you will June 1st in Los Angeles, Hollywood, California, I'm doing a meetup, guys, 7 o'clock p.m., June 1st. To be determined where it is. I will take a selfie with anybody. In fact, I'll go up to you and say, can I get a selfie? But Pete walks away while people are taking the selfie, so it's all blurry and half the side. That's just how he is. Any planned videos at Buffalo Bill's house? No, Josh, not really. I love Foxcatcher. That's a great movie. Scott, is Hollywood dead? No, Hollywood's amazing. Jennifer Peel. It's the first time in your video on your live. I recently moved to Ottawa. Oh, I'm sorry. From Victoria, but I'm from Seattle originally. I love your videos on Kurt Cobain. I love Seattle. What's up, Jennifer? I love Seattle. You'll love Ottawa in the summer, Jennifer, unless you already went through a winter there, because it's brutal. It's brutal. Thank you, Billy. I love my Brokeback Mountain locations, and the Travis Alexander one was crazy. That was a crazy video to make. No videos on Gene Hackman coming. No, he's in a gated area, his house. There's no way I can get to it. I had somebody said they could possibly get me to the house, but I have no plans to be back in Albuquerque. Favorite great hi Karine. Favorite best Gene Hackman movie? You're gonna think I'm crazy, but my favorite is Runaway Jury. I love Runaway Jury. I want to go watch it right now, and I just watched it like a month ago. I love that movie. I love Runaway Jury. French Connection is great. He's great in Superman. I love Heart for Love Hewitt and Sigourney Weaver. I love that movie. Quality of movies has gone down. No big blockbusters. Jay, what are you on? Drugs? Well, I think you live in Florida, so that's 95% chance. Yes, but yeah, the last I'm sure is crazy in Ottawa. Ottawa was the most boring place I've ever been. Justin, no, don't say it out loud. It's true, but don't say it out loud, Justin. We try to respect where people are from, even if it's Ottawa. Quality movies are great. What are you talking about? Hi, Vicky. How are you? Mike, I can't stand Brad Marchand either. I'm having a heart attack about this guy. That he's not controlling the narrative of this series, and he is not going to be the story of this series. Behind Enemy Lines, great movie. Cordelia, Runaway Jury, man. Fella, when they're in the bathroom, him and Dustin Hoffman, that scene is like one of the greatest movie scenes ever. Dustin Hoffman, Gene Hackman facing off. How do you not like Dusty Hoffman? He allows me to call him Dusty. I call him Dusty. I know. Hey guys, Randy's on. Speaking of people that you hang out with, and then after an hour, you're like, I gotta get away. Randy's like Pete in that way. It's just like, okay, I get it. Yeah. Within 5 minutes, you're like, okay, I get this guy. I know what he's about. I clocked him, and yeah, it just goes on and on and on. Mary Lucas, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Let's go, Mary. Thank you. I'm gonna give you. Oh, Mary, I'm gonna give you the horns. That's what she. Jesse the Grave Hunter. Jesse the Grave Hunter. Whose grave are you hunting, Jesse? Let's see your channel. Jesse the Grave Hunter. Let's see what you're doing. Let's see what you're up to, Jesse. Come on. Okay. Jesse the Body Venture. That's not it. Grave Hunter. Bruh. Oh, you do have a channel.
Mongolia Memorial Gardens in Charlotte, North Carolina, visiting the grave of Jim Burton.
Aw, look at this. Grave of Reggie Weiss, which Bob Ross, Jim Burton, not sure who that is. Oh, Tracy, thank you. Tracy, thank you. Hold on a second, Tracy. Let me see this.
Mongolia Memorial in 1970, he distinguished himself.
Hey, Jesse, wait a minute here.
Savior.
Jesse, talk to me, buddy. Is this you, Jesse? Talk to me. Jesse, are you with me? Am I frozen?